Hello and welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander, where I'm going around talking to everyone.
Right, videos look fine.
Oh, I forgot about her!
Oh, the undead barmaid who keeps pumpkins in her shirt. Yes.
I forgot she existed.
Game has a sense of humor.
I
Give it
love
that
it.
much. I also rather like the giant smoking cigars all over the place.
It's hard to say, isn't it? I'd say no, but with a dragon on our side, who knows? About whom, Commander? Bit stuck up, ain't she?
Thank you.
That's what a royal title will do to you. She used to be a proper queen and everything, with an entire country at her beck and call. How the mighty have fallen, eh?
Yeah, didn't that mean she got her ass kicked by her dad?
You got nothing to lose.
I don't remember. Possibly our siblings. That might be why she's here.
Well, it was like, because he was the emperor who united all these people, so...
Yeah.
About whom, Commander? Shifty son of a bitch, isn't he?
Yep.
I do kind of wish she'd put a
Mighty all
shirt
the
on,
time,
other than
calling
just a
imps,
corset held in
idiots,
place by some
dwarfs,
straps.
dullards, that sort of thing.
Whatever.
Makes you wonder if
It's
there's
not
a
an
single
outfit you
thing
go to
that's
war
on
in, alright? For lounging
She's
about
a general!
For lounging... Yeah, one of my generals, thank you. For lounging about in a bar.
And you don't give Edmund shit for wearing a cravat.
Yeah, that's not what he should be wearing at battle, either.
About whom, Commander?
And he does.
Well, yes, for lounging about a bar, I suppose that's
Excellent chap,
fine,
that
if that's
one.
what you
Likes
want to
his
go
jokes
with,
today and his
but
liquor plenty.
on
Two
the
birds
battlefield,
with
a bit of
one
armor,
on and off,
perhaps?
that is. Can fight like a
I could go for the
demon
rest
as
of
well.
them, too.
Best to have him on our side.
Plus, you don't see what they're wearing in battle.
It's true, I suppose I don't.
Alright, on to the throne room.
Right.
Commander, it is imperative
Ah,
we should
here we
win
go.
the war,
Yorick.
for our enemies are godless heathens in need of annihilation.
Yeah, okay now.
To hasten
Well, I
this
mean, we agree on the
process,
annihilation
I therefore
part.
propose we introduce conscription.
Ah!
For why have
Conscription.
young, able-bodied
Fuck
men
that.
sit around
Oh,
doing
no
menial
draft for
tasks
you.
when they could be serving in your armies instead?
No.
Conscription is the draft, for those of you that don't know.
For...
You basically
For-
get a nasty letter showing up at your house saying, hey, sign up for war.
Oh, and that's only for guys, though.
Well,
Women don't have to do it
I
still.
know. I think actually if you agree to conscription, another issue comes up on whether or not to conscript women.
Yeah.
And I still have to... I did fill out a draft form because I'm required to when I'm 18, but our country hasn't used the draft since Nam, I think.
Yeah. My opinion for at least real world stuff is we're at a point where we don't really need that many soldiers. We should be using drones and shit.
Yes, it's really all unmanned aircraft and...
Yeah, that's what we should...
And when you do need men, it's, on ships and planes where, they have a limited number they can carry.
Yes.
There's also plenty of people signing up anyways.
Yeah, it's like you don't need a draft.
Right. Well, you can get... This is the bit of the game. Rather than just saying yes or no, you can get your fellow...
Opinions.
the opinions of the council, and then you can see how they react to each of your decisions.
So Yorick is a yes,
Well, yes, he brought up the issue.
Commander.
obviously.
Even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of war, allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though, goes too far. Let those that wish to fight for our cause do so, but let's not force men away from their families if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
Of course, the hippie says no.
I believe you get more money this way because you don't have to hire soldiers. They're just sort of forced into work.
Conscription may have somewhat
your
of an
opinion
ill
from the
ring
general
to it,
country goes
Commander,
down.
But it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his axe for the Empire, but elves. A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand.
I do like
Time
that
to
expression.
get these weaklings into shape.
Yeah, but we want
He
weaklings
said
in
standing
our
next
army.
to the elf, which is why I think their placement around the table is odd.
I honestly would love if I was just sitting here and they were like in a fist fight over the
Ugh.
ring. And they'd be like,
Yo,
yes.
fist fight? My money's on the dwarf or the imp, honestly.
Are you
the
kidding?
elf-
Yeah, those two would be an immediate slap fight right
Well,
now.
yeah, the dwarf can, first of all, he's, crotch height, so he can take out the elf
Immediate
relatively
jump
quickly.
punch.
Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual's
And again,
choice
who knows
rather
what
than
she's
an
smuggling in her
obligation,
corset there.
but by drafting so many young men into the army, you're
She has no
draining her
hits
economic
either. That's
reserves.
the
Yeah.
thing. It's like, where the
So please
fuck
don't
are
forget
He is
you?
a...
your political
She and the
obligations because of
barmaid
her
can get
military
along, I
ones.
bet. It's also weird picturing the leathery blue skin as giant bosoms.
Here's an imp's perspective, Commander. More soldiers equals bigger battles, and bigger battles equals more explosions. Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of a simplistic perspective, but imps will have their fun, you know.
Right, so the imp you love so
So-
much is for conscription.
So we have a yes, 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 and 2 no's.
Yeah. But it comes down to your personal opinion.
Personal opinion is no.
Yeah. Well,
Because I don't want people who are unwilling and probably not qualified either.
I think it reduces the cost of troops, like how much it is to make them if you
Okay.
conscript, because there's just more people running around as a
Will this
result.
screw us over in the long run?
It makes the factions that are against it angry at you, but there's constantly more decisions. There isn't really a decision that will screw you over in the long run. It's all
Your
just
refusal is
there.
no more than an encouragement, a celebration even of cowardice. Those who do not step up.
The
for glory
one
of the gods
thing
by
he and I
themselves
agree on is the
should have been
roads. I
forced
think
to do so.
somebody floats the idea that we should have a bunch of roads
Oh
running
yeah,
about
and the
our country.
hippie is
And
pissed
everyone-
off because he's like, don't cut down
roads,
the trees.
Roads will let our preachers walk about. And I'm like, all right, may not see eye to eye on that one, but you're for the roads and reason. Everyone else is like, yeah, roads are pretty good. And the hippie is like, no,
don't
Mother
cut
Nature,
down
get their opinions on your decision.
Oh,
You can do that sort of thing.
whoops. Didn't know that.
You already
Thank
talked
you for
to
disagreeing with Yorick, Commander.
Don't get
That
happy.
sums up his entire political position
Give
throughout
her
the
all she
game.
wants, we shall lose our humanity in the process.
You're an elf. You're
Wow.
not human.
Quite.
None of us are human.
No. Well,
I'm
no,
a
you're-
dragon.
Pretty much I'm the only human.
If no conscription means there will remain more dwarves in the army than there are elves, I hope we'll be duly
Yeah, you'll get
recompensed,
paid. Chill
Commander.
your tits.
We fight so that they may tend to their bloody vegetable gardens.
But we need farmers.
Oh, I
That's-
fucking love the mission where the elf is a raging hypocrite. The
Very
fucking
good.
social matter. You'll know it when we get to it, and I imagine you'll side the way I did, but God, it's delightful to see him as a massive hypocrite.
Masters into the military. If those were killed, entire dwarven nations would
The game is good at that. It makes everyone have a moment of hypocrisy, saying that nobody's
Here was
perfect.
me agreeing with one of Yorick's proposals, and still you disagree. You won't see an opportunity to please both imps
I know.
and
It's
undead
okay.
pop up
We'll
again
make
in a
friends
hurry.
later.
He has so many ideas that piss off literally everyone else.
I know.
He's like, yo,
Atomic bombs.
hear me out. We can get awesome soldiers. We just need to desecrate a bunch of graves. And everyone else is like, how about not? And he's like, but awesome soldiers.
Alright. To the engineering bay.
Ah, yes.
So you can have your fun now.
We're getting 13 a turn, which means I can afford an advanced one. Ooh, ironclads
That's
are good.
gold.
Ooh, the zeppelins are good. That's not gold. That's fuck. God. Yeah, whatever.
You're
Ah.
fine.
Actually, that'll be good. It automatically cleans up mines left by enemy ships. That's
Huzzah!
just nice to have, I suppose.
Fly, my flaming pretties!
Yes, the Zeppelins fire a barrage of 12 fire blasts at a target, which again, that's RTS stuff, but I usually end up buying it because I think it's funny. Alright, so where are we in this table? This war battle, this game of war. Right, that would be obviously the next one to take. They've got 1 trooper and 2 grenadiers. I kind of want him. Well, both of them, really. Moving, but, what are you going to do? Right, I have 2 armor. Transport can sit idle, because, in battle he's not particularly useful. 1 hunter, 3 grenadiers, 1 shaman. Shaman are support units, so I never actually use them much. It seems like a silly to wait 2 turns for the warlock to show up and be able to help out. I'm gonna buy myself some units, and then we're probably going to go to war and leave a few behind to defend this area. Because that's how I play.
Yay!
You seem thrilled.
I don't know what's going on.
Another hunter would be nice, I suppose. Another grenadier, why not? And I can actually afford another trooper, but I'm not going to get it. Right, what are my odds if I start moving units in? First of all, that's miserable.
Oh yes, that's your shaman.
Yes. They're very good, the armors.
Yeah.
It's all about knowing what units are actually good, which was part of your problem, if memory serves. Can move 2 grenadiers. Both the troopers. This is what I like about this game. I just get to roll up with an army to an enemy's doorstep and be like, "Sup, bitch." We'll save just in case. I also don't think I can afford one of the generals. Bit of a shame that.
Whoops.
Yeah. That's what I get for war profiteering, isn't it? Right, that'll be my end of the turn. Hey, what's up? They might move some guys to, deal with my army. Yeah, they moved 1 dude. They're offloading some units.
Quit building shit.
They're a lot, actually. 84. I still like those odds.
Odds.
To battle. And, what cards do we have? Enemies hunters. Do they have hunters?
No.
And enemies devastators.
No.
They don't have those either. Well, piss. Alright, Imperial Army. 84%. I'm counting on you.
And I'm thinking one of the things is like with the they're getting more money than my reaction would be more along the lines of okay then
right
dock their
that was
pay.
easy. That was you're now paid less. Is everyone happy? And they're all like, no. People keep texting me. Right, we won that battle with I think 1 casualty, and
Yes.
we lost 1 dude.
1 trooper.
His name was Jim.
Millen likes Jim.
He liked Val's channel. Val, you lost a subscriber.
Every person we lose is a subscriber.
Yeah. That's who
we're
we.
so mean.
Right. Anyways.
Henry unfit to be a general, but don't quote me on that, Lord Edmund Confide.
Yep. I like the rebellion times. Rebellion. Revelon.
Rivellon. Notice conscription. Emperor foolishly plays in enemy's hands. Emperor rumored to have palace built with enemies' bones. Countries in shock. Barbaric tribes not so much.
Yo, I wouldn't fuck with a guy who's building palaces with the enemy's bones.
I would at least have a throne made of their skulls. Imp researcher explains how
Might not be a great social move there, Lady Ambassador.
I don't care. Imp researcher explains how minesweeping works. All you need is flags, really.
Yeah, that's a reference to Minesweeper.
Yay.
And that is a reference to what I upgraded.
And as you can see, 3 groups love us a little less, 2 groups love us a little more. Invigorate. Your armors will have
Nice.
50% more hit points.
Yep, and...
Your policies have the...
Well...
Oh, those are the princesses.
Yeah.
Your populace's motivation has increased by 10%. The 7 cursed you. Your luck has decreased by 2%.
Yes, motivation means your units work a bit harder, and the 7... The luck is, like, just critical hits and shit in battle. Like, when it comes down to the actual number game. Right, what does she have to say? Or no, you can go to the bar. Alright. Now then.
Fire upon Edmund's pride.
Oh!
The
Yes,
Lords
my
have
favorite.
granted him the honor
In
of
Act 1,
representing
anyways.
Our mighty military on a diplomatic mission of utter import, and he gets his knickers in a twist because it comes with a spot of sacrament alien to our ways.
Ooh, sacrament.
I should think it would be good fun to attend an imp ceremony. Something is bound to blow up. Isn't that what the generals normally like?
Right, so Edmund's been invited to attend an imp assembly as a show of good faith. He's not too keen on following their customs and all that. And you can go and talk to him about it and get,
He doesn't want
what's her name and
I
Henry's
must say,
opinions.
I don't envy
Catherine.
Edmund, Commander. He's to bow and scrape before an imp of all things.
What's wrong with it?
If 'twere any other
Edmund's
general,
pride.
I'd
He thinks
publicly
lizards are oh so
protest.
great.
But
Yeah.
that conceited tosser deserves to kiss dust once in a while. Remind him he walks the earth just like the rest of us. Well, except you, perhaps.
Given that you're a dragon with a jetpack.
I have a jetpack.
You can also get Scarlet's
that
opinion,
I were the
apparently.
monarch and you the general. I'd
she doesn't
kill
have an
for one
opinion.
of your powers, whereas you...
Combat and carnage. Huzzah! You showed him, Commander.
Yes, I did.
Half the time I talk to her, just watch the
Just
barmaid.
look at the barmaid.
Commander.
Are they not truly the lowliest of all the races?
No.
Were it not for the hint of demon cunning in their blood, we most probably wouldn't speak to them as much as serve them for supper with a series of seasonal stuffings.
They're not nugs.
As
Jesus
it is,
Christ.
the lizard lords have deemed it fit to strengthen the military cooperation between ourselves and those demoniacal dewdrops. I'd exhale
I do
an
like that.
existential
Demoniacal
sigh.
dewdrops.
Yet give it no further thought.
So that's not an
for one
insult. What are you
devilish
talking about?
detail
Yeah,
in the
quite.
treaty. It is I, as our foremost general, who must, quite literally, stoop to inspect their armies. An impish high priest will be present, figures fit for farce that are greeted and received with ridiculous amounts of highly ritualized protocol.
Must have been playing Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, how's that going?
As Henry might say, Commander.
It's alright until
Right,
I
now,
deleted my save.
This is the one I'm going to veto you from making your own decision unless it lines up with mine. What would your decision be, out of curiosity?
Jump through some hoops, you little shit.
No.
Damn it.
It's much better this way. Trust me on that one. The imp will talk to you afterwards no matter what you pick. You're going to like this one much better.
Okay.
Well, when I say
A
afterwards,
most
I mean
lubrious
next mission.
solution, Commander, for my well-being as well as theirs. For no doubt my patience would have worn very thin.
Right, you
Thin
basically
as the
told
threads
him,
of life of those who
right,
were
I don't
bearing
care
it
what you
out.
do. You don't have to follow protocol if you don't want to.
Yay.
Now then, engineering.
To Grumio.
Grumio, what's up? I don't actually talk to you.
You only talk about how you're falling in love with the ship, so.
Enhanced explosives. I do like the sound of that. Although Zeppelins are quite nice. I'm gonna go with enhanced explosives. I think that might cap out at 20 or 25. I can't remember if it's 20 or 25. I don't know if they'll let you buy the expert ones.
I don't think so.
The tutorial caps you on money and research.
Because
They don't want you getting too wealthy and buying everything before the tutorial's over.
Bye.
Do you give me cards? I can't
Your
remember.
legacy, my friend. Before the dragon unfurls only victory.
Oh, well,
We could.
actually.
Does he now? There's an explanation for that, but I'll reserve it for later.
Fuck you. I'm the commander of this army. This is my ship. I should really know what's going on, don't you think?
Also, put those damn books back on the shelf before they fall over.
No, they don't give me cards. These?
Yes, look at them. They're already wobbling.
Yeah, those are quite unstable books, aren't they? Righto. Bearskin rug.
Polar bear rug.
Well,
It's a waste of a perfectly good polar bear.
yeah, if you ask me.
It's a Coca-Cola bear. God damn it.
We're moving you boys as close to the border as we can, but no, you still can't just hop over there 1 second. No. I also don't think they can hang out over the water, although I don't remember. I'm not in the habit of doing it, per se. Right, I would really like to take that one, but I should probably take this one first, that way I'm not being attacked from all sides.
Yeah.
Although perhaps I should strengthen my units first. Give me another armor, a hunter. I only have 4 left. Oh, sure, give me a trooper. Guess I am spending most of your money, Lady Ambassador.
I don't have a use for it.
Thank you. Your permission is appreciated. Transport can fuck off. I left a grenadier. There's a hunter I'll have to move. I can move a trooper. Move you. Means there'll be a grenadier, a trooper. It's risky, but it'll have to do in terms of leaving shit there. Oh, do I have any cards?
Nope.
No. Shame that. Right, ending the turn. Oh no, so he's in there, so that'll be fine. Now they know I'm going for that one.
I wonder which one he'll go after.
The loosely guarded one with the factory, and he can produce more units from there. That's why I moved them there for safety's sake.
Emperor gives signet ring to Lizard General. Change of power on the horizon? No, we're getting married.
No, the ring is basically, that was what your decision.
Yeah.
With the ring, you can do whatever you wanted.
I know. News from the front. Calm before the storm?
Yes.
Before he was famous, we have the Emperor's childhood pictures.
These tend to repeat themselves
Yes.
if you don't do anything in battle. Note my upgrade thing. Oh, good.
Combat card. Dragon power.
Right.
I'm mortified, Commander. Never Has a lizard of such standing brought such utter shame upon our kin? Oh, that devil of an Edmund assaulted a frail and aged
It just
imp,
reminded me because they
a
were talking
much
about
revered
the high
among their
priest of
kind.
the imps,
Yeah.
and I just
If
bought
he weren't such a
the
brilliant
goblin
strategist,
wizard.
I'd have
Ah.
him busted down to private and have him peel potatoes
It's no
till
game. I
the
wish
day
they
he
would update the
retires.
graphics, but because it's a really pretty game.
Yes. Right, I think the imps in the bar... Oh, alright.
Well, we'll talk to them next time.
We'll see why Pyro won't be firing me from my general job once she's actually spoken to the imp and not the lizard who's mortified about Edmund's actions.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.